Hello, folks, professionals and students. Let's welcome back another important key sessions after periodic billing. So we are going to discuss now milestone billing with some scenario example in S4 HANA exclusively. If you are not yet subscribed, uh, I would request please subscribe my channel. If you really wanted to have the trust to learn, all these are the different courses. This is for idoc, this is for getting master trader functional specification. This is ECC with a bundle of scenarios, 116 hours. Nevertheless, when you come back to my serious course of S4 HANA recent course, this is currently 79 hours. It is going to cross soon 80 hours with 267 lectures. Okay, anyhow, so let's get back to our topic. Let's try to break down what is the basic difference between milestone billing and periodic billing. I think if you are following me in my channel correctly and over the course in Udemy, so we had already discussed about periodic billing. So if you look at this with this example, 6 months, like it got split at the rent, 10 USD, 10 USD, 10 USD for 6 months. It can be 6 months or 60 days or else 6 years. It doesn't matter. We already had a discussion about that, but your dates will be fabricated based on your date, category, and the kind of periods you're going to choose for your billing plan. Okay, let's welcome back one more time. This is for milestone billing. Okay, here we're going to discuss about milestone billing. By this time, you already understood. Okay, periodic billing, it is purely based for your machinery or usage of software or else cloud services or any education service. If you are giving certain period, something kind of tuition or else, on a period basis, if you're supposed to pay the rent, that is periodic billing. What is milestone basically? Like if you achieve something in your life, that is one milestone. For example, if you finished your 10th, that is one milestone. If you finish your whatever it say, 12th, that is one milestone. If you finish your graduation, post-graduation, PhD, all these are your education milestones. In the similar way, by this time you can understand it is based on the phase of completion. Remember this one, okay? This is based on phase of completion, okay? So maybe I might be wrong. Completion, I forgot the L, no problem, okay? So I'll just try to drive with one example. So first phase is maybe like contract signed. So you must suppose if it's supposed to be manufacturing of certain mission, okay, or else a certain project, you can able to say that, okay. For that project, maybe you can able to say that this is pro forma core manufacturing, okay. Before giving the big order, they ask to build a certain core, okay. Initially contract signed, okay. So contract sign, initial contract sign, it may be 10%, okay. So next one is your design, okay. For design, at the time of design, if design is already ready, you're supposed to pay another 20%, and let's go for assembly, okay. You have to go for another 40%, okay. Next, painting, okay. So like let me put it like painting of your car, another 20%. Once this is finished, actually this is like your what I would say phase one, okay. So let's copy this. This is second phase, and in the similar way you have phase three, and you have something like phase four. Once everything is ready, okay. So like phase five, it can be like, closing billing or else contract close. Okay, how much? 100%, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Last 10% you're supposed to pay for this project. Okay, this is for, I'm just telling an example. It can be like, construction. It can be like a engineering product. It can be, another product. Okay. Yes. Okay, let me take core MFG, core manufacturing. So you can able to say that you can able to keep something like delivery or different things. Okay, this is something like back to order. You can able to say. I'm just telling an example, but all these are the different engineering phases to get close to manufacturing of your car. Okay, and good. So you can able to take the similar example for constructing a house. So your foundation and the walls and actual construction, building floor and painting and electricity, power, a lot of things. That is also one kind of milestone relevant project. Like that, whatever it may be the case. Okay, let's try to understand this example for milestone billing. So milestone billing, generally you will have a PS integration, but I'm not able to tell you with PS integration. Let's try to understand in SD how it works. That is more important. We have two ways, with PS integration and without PS integration also. You can able to do that. If the project demands for PS billing, DP99, you have to go for it, or else you also learn how exactly the milestone billing works in SD also without PS. Okay. Anyhow, that is different story. Okay. So let's take this project for manufacturing. Okay. And let's try to build all these pages practically on SAP system. Now you understood, right? So what is the basic difference? It has a fixed billing date. Uh, it, it is fixed in nature, the nature of the rent basis if you are working, but it is not fixed in nature. For example, design, initially the thought about this is 1 month. It may take uh, 2 months or 3 months, it get delayed. So or else it can be finished early also. So we will fix tentative dates, but we don't know exactly it is going to finish. Once it is finished, we'll fix the date, we'll change the dates, and we'll pay to the our company. Okay, contract. Okay, so let's try to understand. So let's try to go back to SAP system. So when it comes to fields, I have already explained you in periodic billing. Better watch that session. It is 1 hour session, dedicated session. If you watch that, milestone billing is so easy for you to understand. Okay, sales and distribution. Go to billing again. So let's go for billing plan. In that billing plan, so billing plan types. Okay, this we have already discussed periodic billing. Now we are going for milestone billing. Okay. Okay, somewhere it is got opened. Let me try to check any other session opened. Okay, let me try to share the screen. Okay. So I think let me go here one more time. Quickly, sales and distribution, billing, billing plan, and defined billing plan. Okay, in this periodic billing is over. Now let's try to concentrate on milestone billing. So this is standard in nature. You can able to see that standard with a DP90, that is for PS integration. Let's try to understand this. So 01, if you want, you can able to copy this one and reutilize it. When you compare it with periodic billing, you will have a very less uh, document, field definition you have for this billing type. Okay, let's copy. Let me put it M1, milestone billing. Okay, how many billing plans you want, you can able to do it, but each document type you can able to assign only one. Okay. So as I said that in periodic billing also, maybe contract start date, if you give that, you have to give manually. And if it is billing date, that also you don't know, you have to give manually. But if you say today's date, it will be defaulted. Okay. So as I said that online order, I have already explained in periodic billing. So let's see this deadlines, whether it's supposed to be generated automatically or else manually, that it is going to decide. So this is for screens. When it comes to here, if it is related to down payment. So I have explained in what I would say in one of my courses. Okay. So let's come here. This is for down payment. Three scenarios I have explained. One of the scenarios specifically relevant for down payment by using milestone billing. Okay. Anyhow, let's see. M1 I have defined. Let's save this. Escape. So define date, type, descriptions. Here we can able to define our own ones. Okay. So initially, so when it comes to here, where is this? First one is contract sign. Let's try to copy initial phase. Anything is there nearby that? Okay. Okay. Let's copy JAD maybe M001 contract sign. Okay. So this is the date. So phases we need to define based on this. We can try to utilize what I would say your standard ones also, but I'm defining my own way. M0002. So totally how many are there? Okay. So let's come here. And the second one is this one. Design. Let me try to copy all these. So M0003. I'm just defining my own. M0004. And this one is M005. Okay. So let's save this. Come back. We just need to link all these things, similar way what we have done for periodic billing. Define and assign. Maintain date category for billing type. So let's try to copy this. Okay, milestone billings. So what is the billing plan? M1. Okay. Let's put this one. Okay. So if you look at this field definition, so one is for milestone billing with percentage basis. This is if you would like to give fixed value. Okay. This is fixed value basis. And this is closing of invoice in milestone billing. And that you can able to do it for last. And this is for down payment, percentage basis, value basis. You can able to play with that. As of now, I'm just taking milestone billing with percentage basis. So 01 date categories, if you want to, you can able to define on your own way. Okay, this is for allocation. The same step. There are, if any time if you would like to change that, you can able to change here also. So that's fine. So let's go for next date proposal. This is the step you don't have for periodic billing. So what exactly it is? So if you go here M1, So see, you can able to create a reference billing plan that you can able to modify it. That is one thing, or else manually you can able to assign at the time of creating your contract. So no worries. So if you come here, maintain dates, let's click. So start date, I'm just giving today's date. Okay, the same replica you can able to change these dates whenever you want it. Okay, so now the question is that if we come here, date descriptions. First is contract sign. Okay, let me put it, for example, today's date. Okay, press enter. So here, if it is if any network is defined, or else it is if your amount supposed to be linked with any WBS element, that you can able to do it. As of now, I'm not doing anything. Okay, and so here is the place actually. So what I said that I have chosen percentage basis. That's where percentage came. So if it is value basis, you can able to give the value. Both options will be there. It can be overwritten. There is no issues at the time of definition. Automatically, whatever the billing block it came, and this is, if you look at this is the relevance. Okay, if you want, you can able to change here. Okay, so this is default billing type. Generally, if you have milestone billing, we're going to give here, but I'm not going to do any advance payment or something like that. I'm just keeping F2 as a default for this. Okay. So now next go to M0002. Okay. Second phase. So design. So from the sign to design, they are giving exactly 1 month. Let's assume it is in 2025. I'm just giving January. 1 month is the date we are giving for design. Okay. So again, so let's go for from design to next phase. So, so here, this is almost coming like March. Okay. So other work need to be done. Okay. Till March 31st is the date. So whereas periodic billing, you are going to do all things. So this is for assembly, the time we are giving. Okay. So next, let me copy this. I'll try to modify this. So this is 15 days, another 15 days we are giving for car painting. Okay. So car painting. Next, so this is 5th May and giving another 20 days. Okay. So under 20 days, we have to finish everything and you have to close the project actually. Okay. So let me try to check. That's it. Okay. So now it should be shared with 100%. Initially, at the time of contract sign, you have to give 10% payment. Okay. So for design, once design is finished, another 20% is okay. Assembly, by assembly, another 40% need to be fixed. 4 to 60, 70. Painting, another 15% is 60, 70, 85. The remaining 15% is at the time of closing the bill. This is how it will be shared. If it is fixed value, how much it's supposed to be paid for each phase, you have to give the value. Then you have to change this billing relevance to the value. Otherwise, there is no difference. If possible, we'll try to see that one also. So each phase, if you have different billing document types, you can able to either F2 should be copied as a ZF2 and you can able to play with the system. Okay. So date proposal, it is copied 354. Okay. Let's save this. Okay. So now here comes milestone billing at a header level or item level. previously ZOPDO. Okay, this is the billing document type I have taken. So I'm just taking this one as L1 for milestone billing. The similar way, item category also you can able to choose it. Item categories, suppose GTAD, either service item or else TAN item, you can able to choose it. Okay. So let me put it here M1 so that billing relevance I is specifically for here milestone and order related billing plan related billing actually. Okay. All good. Okay. So this is for dates. Okay. As of now, we're not getting into in detail. At the time of periodic billing, we have already discussed. So let's try to create one material for this also. T006. I'm just creating. So it likely to be, let's put it retail, and I would like to take material as DIEM. Okay, service material only I'm creating. I'm just copying from T009. They're all good. These tabs are sufficient for service material. If you want, you can able to take the TAN material also. Okay, let's copy. Let me put this. This is not copying vending machine. Okay, car demo project. Okay, before giving big order, they're given order for a demo project. You have to finish in different pages. Okay, let's put it this for. Let me try to change any other unit of measurement. Or else let's keep this one as a day only. No issues. Okay, on daily basis, we'll try to calculate it. Let's try to save this. Okay. So as we discussed for price, we get 12. So let's maintain a material basis. So let's come here. T0006. So maybe I can able to put it 1 lakh euros. Okay. So if not there, I'll just try to put it. Okay, no problem. Anyhow, that is fine. Okay. This is for testing only. Okay. So let's try to create a transactional data. Press enter. Okay. So let's take T006 car demo project. Let me take this. Now, if you go here, item level, you can able to see this. If I remove this, I can able to modify it. Okay. So phase by phase, similar way, like how we have discussed our periodic billing. Okay. So now if you look at this in header, okay, total billing value is 86,490. Let's go to the conditions. You can able to see this total 1 lakh after having all the set of discounts and including tax, it comes under like 86,490, and this is 13,853 is the tax actually. Okay. So if it is advance payment, there is one more condition type called AZWR. I'm not going to in the details because that is separate scenario I have already explained in my course. So if you look at this, okay, here block is there for By default, this block, what do you want, you can able to define this is this. Okay, initially billing relevance will be A, and this is your date category, and this is the one. You can see this is the start date. Okay, your reference billing type will be here. So invoice, it is percentage basis. Okay, so let's try to play with the system. Now let's go to edit and again incomplete log. Okay, initially I would like to show you one thing. So when you try to do the bill, you have a block actually. Okay, default, so that you cannot able to do it. Okay, blocking for billing. What you have to do is, suppose, let's assume today, uh, let's go to the billing plan. Okay, let me go to the header. I will show you both ways. So let's go to the billing plan. So this MWN contract is signed actually. 10% payment is supposed to be done. Okay, you have to charge to the your customer actually. Okay, so remove the block. Okay, so if you want, you can able to modify all these things actually here itself. Okay, so let's come here. Let's try to do the billing actually. Now you can able to see this with today's date, call demo project. Okay, so conditions. Okay, 10,000, and this is what the tax is all about. You can able to bill here. So phase one is over. VF02 accounting tab. You'll get this one. Okay, your output tax and discounts and all put together. Okay, now let's go to VA03 and just check the document flow. Okay, first phase invoice is generated. Now let's go. We are now in second phase completion of our work. Let's go to the billing plan. So assume that this is January 31st, 2025. Okay, so let's go to the header, go to the billing plan, and this is all about 20%. Okay, let's try to do the bill actually. Now look at this. So date is changed, right? So we're doing the bill for this. Okay, now go to VA02 again. We'll try to finish this example. That's why I'm doing. So let's go to the billing plan. Item level, I would like to show you. Okay, so header level plan, if I remove that, see, now status is changed to C and it is activated. Another 40%, 34,596 we're supposed to pay. Okay, so then what you have to do, you have to remove this, come back and bill it. Third phase, you can able to see this. This is in March 31st. Okay, we are billing it. Let's try to understand the accounting tab one more time. Okay, so this is total 40. After discounts, this is the output tax. Now let's go to VA02. Let's try to do the remaining two phases also. Actually, in practically, they will do like this only. You will get support issues. Certain times they will modify or something like that. But let me try to do these two. Painting, at the painting time only, everything is closed. They ask the same thing at the same time. So come back. So now let's go for bill. Now, if you look at this, both can be done at the same time. Okay. Now go to VA02 and let's try to observe the document flow. See, all these are the different set of invoices which is got created. If you would like to see the amounts also, you can able to see this. Each phase, how much it is get paid actually. Okay. So now if you go back, press enter. Let's go to the change mode. I would like to show you one more observation. So now everything is disabled. You cannot able to do anything here. If you want manually, you can able to add your billing dates also. For example, let me put it anything July 31st. So it's actually already closed, but still some leftover amount is there. Okay, I'm just directly putting this one is some 300 euros. Now you can able to see this. Okay, billing relevance. I would like to change it to value basis. Just for an example, I'm showing you. You will not have all these things. Okay. Now percentage is disabled, right? That is the only difference. If you want, if you have any specific terms of payment for billing plan, that also you can able to assign. Okay. So I'm just doing, okay. If you compare with net value it differs, that's what it is saying. That is just a warning message. Okay. So what is the log is all about? Okay, it's already blocked actually. Remove this block. Maybe if you want, you can able to do with different billing type also. Each phase you can able to use different billing types also. That is different. If you find any specific scenario like that, you're a consultant. You have to do all these things. Now go to VA03. So like this. Generally in real time, what kind of scenarios you will get it? Once last phase is over, it will not allow you to modify such kind of issues you will get it. Okay. So this is all about either you can able to use service material. Let me show you one item category before that closing the session. One standard is there. There is something called, okay, this is for milestone billing specifically. If you want, you can able to use it. Billing plan, you can able to define your own way. No one is going to stop you. It looks like a TAN. The only difference is billing relevance. There, A or B will be there. Here it is I for billing plan, and additionally you will get a billing plan type. You can copy and you can use this one also. Okay, this is all about your milestone billing. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can able to write it. And this is one of my prime course on S4 HANA. You are getting somewhere around 400 to 600 rupees, and you can try this course. And I'm wishing you all the best. And that's it. If you would like to discuss anything, you can write me on top of it. Okay, that's it. I think we have achieved. So these percentages I have differently maintained. No worries about this. Okay, this is a theoretical example that is practically I have done. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day. Please stay tuned with my channel and comment it and write something if you really like my videos. Have a great day.